Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about the cable hip abduction exercise. This is a great exercise for your hips, primarily like the outside of the hip or the side of the glute, if you want to call it that. So the first thing you're going to want to do is set up your cable all the way down to the bottom position. And then the next thing you want to do is choose the appropriate weight. So you start off very light with this exercise. Trust me, it's a small muscle group. It doesn't need that much weight in order to engage it and grow it. So this exercise is great for especially the ladies if you're looking to increase the width of your hips. This is the natural way to do it, obviously, and it's not going to grow it like as if you had surgery. So just keep in mind that it's going to take a slow progression. It's going to take a while, maybe years even. But you want to make sure that you're standing nice and upright and you're extending your leg out to the side. Before we continue though, a word from today's video sponsor.
I'm today's video sponsor, and if you'd like help losing fat or gaining muscle, there are a few ways I can help you down below. Either set up a free consultation with us, purchase through one of our free affiliate links, or purchase one of our instant access affordable training programs. Can't wait to be of service to you. Now let's get back to the rest of the video.
So just make sure that you're doing these exercises nice and controlled. So like I said, take a little step out to the side. That way when you're bringing the weight down towards the other leg, that the weights don't hit. If you do that, you're too close to the machine. So take a little step out to the side and then make sure that the cable, the working leg, is in front of the non-working leg that's stabilizing. Also make sure that you're holding onto the machine with the opposite hand. That way you get more stability. Stability is important when it comes to building muscle safely. So just make sure that you're as stable as possible. Next thing I want you to do is make sure that you're keeping both feet facing one direction. So you don't want to rotate your toes as you're doing this. Just make sure that you keep your feet straight and then bring it all the way out to the side as high as you can get it. Some people are going to have more hip mobility than others, obviously, so just make sure that you obviously keep pushing that range of motion each time you do this exercise. And just make sure, again, you start off light, do 20 repetitions, and then slowly start to increase the weight every other week. Don't rush anything when it comes to weight training, because trust me, you can make incredible progress simply by staying consistent. When you try to rush things and you go too heavy, that's when you start getting injured, and then your ability to train longer starts to diminish because you start to create serious problems for yourself. So just make sure you take your time, and I'm not saying don't push yourself. Push yourself as hard as you can, but push yourself in keeping tension. So notice that I'm not pausing at the bottom or the top. I'm just keeping the weight moving consistently in a slow and controlled manner. That way my muscles can break down efficiently, and then when I eat protein, fats, carbs, and sleep and drink water, that's when the muscles are going to start to rebuild even more bigger and more stronger. So here's some common mistakes I want you to avoid. Bending your knees when you do this. You want to be as upright as possible, knees locked on both legs. And also make sure that you're going up as high as you can. Don't do partial reps with this exercise.